Kurumji, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Justice M. Sundar as Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla administers oath at Raj Bhavan ceremony. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla calls for greater women's participation in all fields, including politics, stresses need to spread awareness on government welfare schemes for women. Heavy rains cause Iril and Wangjing rivers to bridge embankments, submerging farmlands, homes and roads across Imphal Valley. Hundreds evacuated. Kuki-Zo Council urges all to strictly respect buffer zones, warns of serious consequences for any violation. And veteran politician Okram Joy criticizes Narendra Modi's visit to Manipur, says trip was for BJP, not in capacity as Prime Minister. And now to top stories. Justice M. Sundar took oath as the 10th Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur today. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla administered the oath of office at Raj Bhavan, which was also attended by Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Balaisemba and many high-ranking Manipur government officials. The centre approved Justice Sundar's appointment following the recommendation by the Supreme Court Collegium on September 13. It continues the tradition of Madras High Court judges becoming Chief Justices of Manipur High Court, in which Justices Ramalingam Sudhakar, M.V. Muralidharan and D. Krishna Kumar of the same High Court had been also the Chief Justices of the High Court of Manipur. Born on July 19, 1966 in Chennai, Justice Sundar graduated from Madras Law College and enrolled as an advocate in the Madras High Court in 1989 before becoming a permanent judge of the same court on October 5, 2016. Manipur State Commission for Women celebrated its 19th Foundation Day during a program that was held at Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. Addressing the function, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla emphasized on the need for more women's participation in every field, including in politics. The governor also stressed on the need to inform women about various welfare programs for women that have been introduced by government. On the other hand, Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Tunglib Tiningpham Amongsang, underscored the importance of educating people about prevention of violence against women through inclusion about the topic in school syllabus. During the Foundation Day observance, the 6th edition of Voice of Women magazine was also released.
Today's program also includes the display of preserved food products, bags and other items prepared by our self-help groups. These are not just items of daily use, they are symbols of women's self-reliance and entrepreneurship. They reflect the determination of Manipuri women to contribute to the economy while nurturing their families and communities. I take this opportunity to commend the creativity and hard work of our women led by self-help groups who are playing a pivotal role in building a resilient grassroots economy. It's my firm belief that women must actively participate in every sphere of life: politics, education, social service, sports, corporate leadership and technology. Their participation is not just desirable, it's essential for building a strong, progressive and equitable nation.
Two major rivers in Manipur's Imphal Valley bridged their embankments, submerging large areas of farmland, residential localities and roads. Iril River overflowed at Khetragaon in Imphal East around at 3 a.m., while the Wangjing River surged above the danger level, inundating Sangai Yumpham and Wangjing areas in Thoubal district. According to the Water Resources Department, rivers including Imphal, Iril, Nambul, Nambol and Thobal were flowing above warning levels by Sunday evening. Kangpokpi recorded 44 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours, while Saikul received 27 millimeters of rainfall. Torrential rain since Saturday triggered flash floods, waterlogging and landslides across Imphal East, Imphal West, Thobal, Ukhrul, None and Senapati districts, affecting over 1,000 families. Several houses, government buildings and agricultural fields in low-lying areas such as Santi Khongbal, Saijang, Sabungko Kuno and Lamlai were submerged. Flood-affected families have been evacuated to relief centers, including the district sports complex in Wangjing, Thobal, which itself was inundated. More than 100 residents are stranded at Jiribam Khoirom Mayai Laikai. Traffic along the Imphal to Ukhrul highway remains severely disrupted. In an unfortunate incident, a 70-year-old man has been swept away by a strong current of Iril River. The victim has been identified as Mohammed Ramjan, aged 70 years, of Khedri Awang Laikai. He is the brother of renowned footballer Fatima. The man is still missing, even though locals have been trying to trace the man. The man was further carried away by strong current of Iril rivers. Water overflowing from Thobal River has inundated several areas in Thobal district, including the residence of Wangkhem AC MLA Kesham Megachandra and road leading from Thobal to Jiribam. The development occurred following the opening of slide gates of Mapo Dam, resulting in the increase of the water level of Thobal River. It is reported that many houses in Jiribam area, including at Khedri Laikai, Singa, Jiribam Khoirom Laikai, Faugden and Bishnunaha, among others, have been flooded by the water overflowing from Thobal River since the early morning. Many people are also taking shelter at the relief camps being opened at Faugden Mayai Laikai, Mamang Laikai and Litan Mamang.
Koi no zik lei bom phom se Jiribam lam khai dagina koi Jiribam bazar taraga kasong khulen sakki da lambi state highway du ne huzik lei bom phom asina Faugden gi jaga am ne phom se da huzik se Thobal turen gi sing pathorak ba Thobal turen sing se koi Maphok dam gi ising je thadarak badagi huzik ising Thobal turen ising imai pathorak badagi Jiribam ki area gi maphom ayamba abidi Faugden, Singa, Jiribam, tongan mafong phomda si highway de sing si origin di yum di karam phibam de leram ge dege hadu dum khanbe ya yum aduki metik yum yam thongre aduga koi no jik leiriba mafom si jo je gari amda sape adre swaida gari loina khamamaga koi amba somda loina khongna chanaba de gari amba kana tore hujik si sing je tamna koi handaba haga di handaba nati hengala puni hujik je amba hengala pai saruk ta oire sidagi chendha ge sing dina muk somda leiriba low Lagi mayam si punamak thumjilak mana longwi sing so awaba kaya am physic se gari choba masa mai changba ya basing changna mi puthok pasu lepte adagi posai hondok pasu leptre manung da yum kayam thumga ge habadu ding sai changki mi sing chu akoina changba ding ngam da ba tok tok mi mayam ma changki ba sa ba ga da phom sing da posai jing thu ga ne hujik janari ba mi sing je akoi so changchal la da Khedri Laikai yorok ba Faugden yorok da gi de koi so mafam sida gi hena sangsin ba ngamdre hai tare Wangkhem esi emne gi yum yong na tangan ma yum kya ma koi thunjal laga lai gi bira lambi sida koi lambi sa Jiribam ba bu sing na ba na la khone do koi Faugden da gi hai tare sangsin bangam dana tuma kan dora kre si Khedri Laikai mu yok sale koi phom da sangsin ba sekin de sing gi hengala ba ai su sangba ya da ni nai koi na yamna makata na sangchal laga dawga da su dongna koi Ndoi film da zil leire to SKTV ki damak pogdam jariba rabi ta khelambam Faugden
sai loi thumme ai yumni da si su loi thumme Faugden Singa Bishuna Bamolikai Aukha yam loi na hodi sing Thawal turen dam thadarak kodagi loi thumme chat pa ko pa yadre wa suman ye man thumme ya na fra section lai view sing ji nong ising sina ꯗꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯔꯛꯄ ꯊꯧꯕꯥꯜ ꯗꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯅꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯋꯥꯡꯈꯠꯂꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯔꯣꯏ.
As incessant rain in the past few days have resulted to swelling of rivers in the state, with many of them overflowing at various places, the 5 gates of Ithai Barrage have been opened as measures to mitigate flooding. The gates of the barrage, which is managed by NHPCL, were opened at around 10:45 p.m. last night. The level of water in both upstream and downstream of Ithai Barrage is currently measured at 769.95 cubic meters from sea level. Meanwhile, the various fish farms at Ithai Wapokpi, Nong Mai Kong and nearby areas have overflowed, while banks of Manipur River have been bridged at multiple places. In Wangu Chitheg Mamom Lekai under Sungnu constituency, locals have managed to fix a broken bank of Manipur River through collective efforts. Paddy fields, houses and roads have been submerged following the overflow of Nongdambi River at Kairin Bikok village located in Wangjing Tenta Assembly constituency of Thoubal district. The flooding occurred after the Nongdambi River overflowed and rose above the roadway near Kairin Bikok village. As a result, many houses have been inundated, leaving residents struggling with water entering their homes, and standing crops have also been damaged. School vans were also unable to operate, preventing children from attending classes. At the sacred site of Ikok Ningthau at Kairin Bikok, floodwaters surrounded houses, roads and even reached the temple grounds. Several homestays located on the southern side of Kairin Bikok River are completely waterlogged, and vast stretches of nearby paddy fields have been heavily affected. Moirang Purel Village Development Committee and Moirang Puren Mairapaipi have blamed Thoubal Dam for creating artificial flood in Moirang Purel village, which is located at downstream of this dam. Villagers have complained that sudden release of water from Thoubal Dam has resulted to flooding in Moirang Purel area, while also lamenting that the dam has brought only suffering to people living downstream. They have suffered losses as their farms have been submerged by the water release from this dam. Villagers have urged the relevant authority to look into the effectiveness of this dam and also to provide compensation to villagers who have suffered huge losses. In other news, Kuki-Zo Council KZC has issued an urgent clarification to the Meitei community, dismissing claims that it has declared reopening of National Highway 02, that is Imphal to Dimapur route. In the statement, KZC emphasized that no free movement has been permitted on this route and reiterated that its recent appeal was directly only to the people of Kangpokpi to cooperate with security forces as instructed by the Ministry of Home Affairs for maintaining commuter safety along the highway. The council further stated that since there has been no settlement or agreement between the Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities, no one from either side must cross the buffer zone under any circumstances. It warned that any violation of the buffer zone will lead to serious consequences and further deterioration of peace and security. KZC strongly condemned attempts to misinterpret or twist its earlier statement, calling such actions a deliberate attempt to create confusion and mistrust at a sensitive time. The council urged the Meitei community to take note of the clarification and act responsibly. Veteran politician Okram Joy has launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, alleging that he recently came to the state primarily as a BJP leader and a prime ministry to mediate between dissenting BJP MLAs rather than fulfilling his role as Prime Minister in bringing peace and solutions to the ongoing crisis. Addressing a press meet held today at Congress Bhavan at BT Road, Joy further maintained that Narendra Modi will have invited opposition parties and civil society organizations to the reception ceremony at Kangla if he had truly intended to address the state's core issues. He added that both the ruling and opposition parties are essential in governing the state, stating that a Prime Minister should understand the sentiments of the people and be able to empathize with their struggles. He asked Narendra Modi to visit Manipur as a leader of the people if he intends to address the state's issues. He also questioned why the Manipur Legislative Assembly remained silent when 10 Kuki MLAs submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister during his visit, demanding a separate administration for Kuki-Zo communities in the state. The veteran politician criticized the preceding BJP government for turning the state into a killing field, despite former Chief Minister Biren Singh's claim that he will make the state a land of jewels if he had 32 MLAs.
Manipur BJP ki khatnabagi double engine nama pokhaibagi mera motto boina Prime Minister oina lakhidre ma Prime Ministry oina lakhre ma lai hojik Manipur sana laibak wonbai mongta Manipur has become a coup laibak gamen nama harigdi ruling opposition gaduni adubo opposition baton tawda habsti barot kumbak phaidagi chawba democratic country da di onthona thiba setback amni aduna governor gi Rajbhavan ji asondana ri thambang sanglen leire taiwan tu tekta sondana governor ji gina khoimu sanglen tare rajniti gi Narendra Modi ji to purely BJP gi vision ne praja gi yaude yam gi yaude Prime Minister ne laktabani Prime Ministry hoina double engine gi BJP gi Manipur yena bagi Manipur gi hojik lai ba crisis sikari dei kai dei thore BJP manunda Manipur yena dei thoro kore kari mo kanda sometimes Manipur da label sing bakharana sometimes Manipur gi pan da label sing bakharana sometimes kari mo kanda Manipur gi BJP ki headquarter da leiba achobul sing bakharana kuki gi dabi pigani haidana haijalu koire bisigi akoi gi lane aduna akoina samna hawik laidiba Manipur gi crisis success sigi responsibility it is the BJP party and it is the BJP government moina masi punu mo chi thon bani haina akoina lawe.
Manipur Health Department has begun the second round of special catch-up campaign for measles rubella MR vaccine from September 15 and will run till 19 in the identified districts and health facilities of the state. The campaign is a part of the Government of India's mission to eliminate measles and rubella by December 2026. The elimination goal requires maintaining non-measles, non-rubella, that is NMNR, rate of more than 2%, 2 per 1 lakh population, achieving zero MR transmission and sustaining MR1 and MR2 vaccination coverage above 95% in every district. State Mission Director NHM Manipur, Dr. M. Dinesh, has directed all Chief Medical Officers, District Family Welfare Officers and District Immunization Officers to ensure effective implementation of the campaign. The Health Department has appealed to parents and guardians to get their children vaccinated during the campaign period. Deputy Commissioner of Jiribam District, Krishna Kumar, today flagged off ambulances that were purchased under Members of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme by Inner Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoja. The ambulance, which will be operated by Indian Red Cross Society Jiribam District Branch, was flagged off by Jiribam Deputy Commissioner from DC Office Complex today. Speaking on the sideline, General Secretary of IRCH Jiribam Branch, L. Jamini Kanta, expressed gratitude to MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoijam for providing the ambulance under MPLAD and expressed confidence that the ambulance will provide immense assistance in emergency situations in the district.
Launching toba asiga mari lenana ekoi ngasidagidi Red Cross Society Jiribam District Branch na miyam ge awa ana tabda disaster da road accident da asiga mayam da ekoi na free of service da taunaba ekoi ngasidagi ready da lejare haiba wafam si ekoi jirigi praja sing pham da ingsimjari.
Registrar of IIIT Manipur, Dr. Kisorjit Nomekapam, has emphasized on the opportunities and challenges posed by artificial intelligence in future. Dr. Kisorjit was speaking during observance of 58th Engineers Day at Hotel Immolis in Old Nambuland today. The observance was held on the theme Deep Tech and Engineering Excellence, Driving India's Teched, and was organized by Institution of Engineering India, Manipur State Centre. People also paid a floral tribute to photo of Bharat Ratna Mongsangundam Bisheswaria on his 164th birth anniversary. Speaking further, Dr. Kisorjit spoke about the changing trend in use of AI in various fields, while also stressing on the threat of job loss due to artificial intelligence.
Mobile any computer or made in Taiwan, IC the pay, integrated circuits in Taiwan, maximum. Other Moini am hungry. I'm a couple hardware service. India, the around hand make up for the 90 sing hargate. Other tardy, Aduzu, nano technology like the guinea. Nano serum to Risikadore, Yakunas Hagan, poaching it. But they are resistance, a two a radio tiny, radio, some of Uramaka. Why put her? Papa, which went a 5 take over some Nazi 1/10 of the Samna hectare. I will power on the Sano on the hectare. A Dugi Pochi of a nanotechnology of the black.
Now, before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Government of Manipur has scheduled a meeting on September 16 at 3:30 p.m. in the conference hall of Manipur Secretariat to discuss issues affecting employees and pensioners. The meeting follows representations submitted by Manipur Government Services Federation and will cover matters such as clearing pending pensioners' benefits, enhancing of DA and DR to 55% at par with the centre, adoption of 8 pay commission, restoration of all pension scheme, and introducing a uniform pension system for retired PSU and local body employees. Other agenda items include extending 7th pay commission benefits to all, resolving pay anomalies in GENIMS, increasing the retirement age from 60 to 62 years, addressing exploitation in contract appointments, and reviewing reduced pension for doctors and veterinary doctors retired between January 2016 and March 2020. Administrative departments have been directed to submit tentative financial implications of these proposals by noon on September 16, and all concerned officials have been requested to attend the meeting on time. Manipur University Vice-Chancellor Professor Narim Lokendra called for reviving the culture of cleanliness, recalling that Imphal was once considered the cleanest place in the northeast during 1970s and 1980s. He was speaking at the Swachhata Pakhwada 2025 prize distribution program held at Department of Earth Sciences, organized by the university's Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, in short EBSB cell. The event was attended by Registrar Professor M. Premjit, renowned film actor Tonthoile Shangthem, EBSB cell Nodal Officer Dr. Ravindra Kumuksham, and many participants. Professor Lokendra highlighted that earlier, youths maintained clean homes, localities and roads, which attracted visitors from various regions, urging collective efforts to restore this practice. Actor Tonthoile Shangthem also expressed concern over rising littering and pledged to organize cleanliness campaigns.
Everyone used to consider the roads, the public spaces, the community spaces, the river banks as all dustbin. how this thing had emerged is something which we need to understand. I feel that a little bit of more care should have been taken in the process of in planning the urbanization as well as the modernization of Imphal city. Slowly and gradually we are trying to clean up the university, but proper cleaning of the university will be successful only if our students help the administration as well as other bodies like Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, etc. Because although we take up so many programs with the help of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat or NSS and so on and so forth, unless and until the students are willing to make their own room, their own hostels reasonably hygienic and clean, it will be difficult. So my appeal, taking advantage of this, to all of our students and the wardens and the other faculties is that we must try to maintain the minimum required level of hygiene and cleanliness in our hostels and in university campus.
Me loinabak na khalise ai yung gi thongran je hek lang thoki daragadi everywhere is dustbin ngaktane na ai na kaino machara masudum lang thongani makur su lang thongani phate di haraga dum plastic se using loan na tumina tawga dum lang thongani aduna akoi environment da yam na kairam pa si kamaina recycle tawni aduga phata di myam se kamaina kadai da kuina dam tawni kadawni haibagi potse adum chinda di loina hai aduga government ki project sing da su adum sugum myam se yang di yawe adugu effective oi da badawna adum jaga khuding makta amora kai se oi hai da function ama silam asu lila ama tawmagadi lambe na chatbada lamba ma yang molamagadi singarang lila tawmani hai se khoi dum khalle lila soi tawmani siri da kano function ama tawmani na chairam ba myam se hai da sugum bagi akhoi da awareness se kaya laita ba hai da aduna sigi habit sima koina sendomina ba mathau ta khalle.
Naga tribal communities in Senapati district have sought an inquiry into alleged misappropriation of Jal Jeevan Mission and NDB funded water schemes in Senapati district. In a letter to Union Minister for Jal Shakti, Chandrakant Raghunath Patil, representatives of Naga communities in Senapati district, led by social activist R.K. Paul Chawan, have lodged a complaint regarding large-scale corruption and fraudulent implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission and NDB-funded water projects in the district. They have also incorporated findings from RTI in the letter to Union Minister of Jal Shakti. In the letter, it is maintained that not a single household in 135 villages of Senapati has functional tap connection till date. However, the official report of PHED Senapati Division and a circular by Deputy Commissioner Senapati have reportedly claimed 100% completion of Jal Jeevan Mission in 10 villages of Senapati. It also alleged that the Jal Jeevan Mission dashboard also shows inflated coverage by putting up fabricated and fake data. The letter also informed that some contractors under PHED have installed isolated cement taps without any water and water pipelines or sources, while alleging embezzlement of crores of rupees meant for rural water supply by PHED officials and contractors. Naga tribal communities of Senapati have urged Union Ministry of Jal Shakti to constitute third-party independent inquiry committee to investigate Jal Jeevan Mission and NDB projects in Senapati district. It is also urged to take punitive strict action against officials, contractors and individuals who are found involved in misappropriation of funds, and also to ensure transparency and accountability in implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission. Youth Wing of World Meteor Organization WMO has strongly condemned the excessive action allegedly carried out by Manipur police personnel against students during a protest at the government polytechnic Takil. In the press release, WMO accused a police officer who led the Manipur police team coming to control the protest of kicking a student protester on his face and carrying out excessive force against the students. Terming the act of the police officer as the gross violation of Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, IPC Sections 323 and 352 and Human Rights Act 1993, the WMC's youth wing demanded to take befitting action against the erring police officer. while stating that the students' protest was a genuine one, which demanded their fundamental rights to fill the required manpower and infrastructures in their institute. The youth wing urged the government and education department to look into the matter at the earliest. A Udyam registration drive under Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance in Short RAMP scheme was held at Ushak Khangdabi Community Hall in Bishnupur District's Oinam today. The drive was jointly organized by Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries, which is the implementing agency, Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited, and General Manager, District Industries Centre, Manipur. Ex-Councillor of Oinam Municipal Council S. Prem Kumar, General Manager of DIC Bishnupur H. Karuna, and owner of Joysana Retreat Y. Joy Kumar, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Assam Rifles conducted an awareness session on Operation Sindoor at Assam Rifles Public School, Palel in Kakching District with participation of 70 students. The visiting team delivered detailed presentations supported via video showcasing the operation's precision and coordination. Students engaged actively in interactive discussions reflecting on themes of courage, resilience and patriotism. The session concluded with a token of appreciation presented to the team and vote of thanks by the principal, further strengthening the bond between Assam Rifles and the school community. In a parallel initiative, Assam Rifles organized health awareness program at the Mongnafai village in Technopol district, engaging all 85 residents. The team educated the villagers on common illnesses such as malaria, dengue and diarrhea, and stressed the importance of hygiene, safe drinking water and sanitation through practical demonstrations. Manipur Literary and Cultural Forum Tripura has announced that it will organize a mega cultural program showcasing the rich heritage of Manipur at Agartala. The event is aimed at promoting Manipuri language, literature, art and cultural traditions among the Manipuri diaspora living in Tripura. According to the press note, the program will feature traditional dance performances, music, poetry recitation and an exhibition of Manipuri crafts and literature. Eminent scholars, writers and cultural activists from both Manipur and Tripura are expected to participate. The forum appealed to the community to actively take part in the event to preserve and promote Manipuri identity and heritage outside Manipur. DM College of Teacher Education, in short DMCTE, Imphal celebrated its 53rd Foundation Day with a grand function held at the College Jubilee Hall. Principal of the college, Dr. Konika Kuraijam, IQAC Coordinator, Dr. Anita Kangabam, and Assistant Professor, Dr. C.H. Shantikumar, among others, attended the celebration. Principal Dr. Konika Kuraijam led the Trainees Union, teaching and non-teaching staff in offering floral tribute to memorial site of late Maharani Dhanamanjuri. In her speech, Dr. Kuraijam recalled the journey of institutions since its establishment as a postgraduate training college in 1972. The college was later recognized by NCTE in 1997 as College of Teacher Education. Over the years, it has produced distinguished teachers who now serve across various schools under both state and central boards, and many have gone on to excel its civil services as well. She emphasized that the college has played a vital role in shaping the educational landscape of the state and continues to contribute to academic advancement beyond its founding vision. At present, the college offers B.Ed and M.Ed programs with a strong focus on quality training and professional development. The principal further noted that the dedication of the teaching and non-teaching staff, stating that their relentless support and commitment remain the cornerstone of the institute's progress and achievements. Khangabog Joint Coordinating Committee KJCC conducted Langban Tarpon Heshoi Katpa at Khangabog Ikop Ningthau Haraubung Laibung Malampak today. During the event, members of KJCC, students and many other attendees paid floral tributes to the photos of those who killed in the ongoing crisis, besides offering prayers for their eternal peace. Delivering keynote at a public meeting which was later held at Khangabok Mayai Lekai Imoinu Ikon Community Hall, KJCC convener Bishan praised the spirit of those who killed in the ongoing crisis in defending the land and protecting the territorial integrity of the state. The attendees also chanted various slogans reaffirming their commitment to protect the land and state's territorial integrity. Kainau Thongkha Youth Club, in short KYC, has urged the government to form a comprehensive sports policy in the state, stating that the lack of such initiative has subjected many promising players to bear huge financial burdens in participating at national and international tournaments. KYC member Soraisam Somendra made the appeal while speaking to reporters on the sidelines of extending a financial assistance of 17,600 rupees to Thaunautam Henthoiba of Kainau Thongkha for participating in the upcoming Sub-Junior National Thangta Championship at Goa in October today. Speaking further, Somarendra raised concern that financial struggles have forced many talented players in the state to abandon their dreams prematurely. He expressed strong belief that such hardships of the players could be addressed only when a comprehensive sports policy is implemented effectively. Henthoiba and his parents expressed gratification to the KYC members for their financial assistance.
India gi mai purak base Manipur gi sanaroina ayamba samada yankhai gi changdi Manipur na purakna laglabani hairiba asidaisda Manipur government na lairaba sanaroi singi damakta khanbiraga khata na midyang changhaning bagi wafam su thamjari.
Hansen Irom will represent India in the Mr. Planet Universe, scheduled to be held from November 2nd to 9 this year at Peru. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Imphal, Hansen asserted that he is ready to take part in the event as the first ever contender from the northeast states, while expressing happiness that he will be able to showcase the rich art and culture of the state in the international platform with the help of designers like Urban Toijam. Hansen added that he will take part the opportunity of the Mr. Patient to highlight the sufferings being endured by the people of the state in the ongoing crisis.
Manipur one was playable at consider Masam Smile India in the one self-help advocacy and top of that Manipur war events the message conveyed or the national team the higher last half the or the national question team or the tourism plus art and culture Thangta the telegram tourism art and culture promote on the message last week message is word to middle street trauma I want everyone to be stay strong.
And now the sports news. Jiribam Lemba of Wangjing Sorokhaibam Lekai, Thobal district has made Manipur proud by clinching 2 gold medals at the 14th National Vovinam Championship held from September 8 to 11 at Tolkatora Stadium in New Delhi, organized by Vovinam Association of India. Lemba, son of Jiribam Sukumar and Bambam, won in the 34 kg boys category under the guidance of his coach, Kangujam Babu. In recognition of his feat, people of Wangjing SK Lekai felicitated Lemba and his coach today at YVA Community Hall. The function was attended by DPF Manipur President Dr. Jiribam Rajiv Kumar, retired Deputy Inspector of Schools Tekcham Bikom Das, Wangjing Municipal Council Ward No. 5 Councillor Jiribam Binoy and local leader Jiribam Ibumcha, who lauded the young athlete for bringing glory to the locality and the state. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Rajiv Kumar highlighted Manipur's significant role in the global sports and cultural arena and stressed that with proper sports policy implementation, youth from the state could achieve greater heights. He expressed hope that Lemba will one day secure World Championship title and bring further laurels to Manipur.
Sports and culture na maming lowe, sina mingchat ko rin yan. Aduga, hay di ba culture na thaway yaw na togdari ba mayam sigi loy na kuno ko loy sa thambi da Sikanana Tongada Pravida, Sarkana Tongada policy, cultural policy. Adulaki Sana Vare, was up to say, home say, extend the school letter. Amay Marugi, accidental Amana, home say, was Amoena, Lake of Kopawaka, freely book of Jabum was a say. Magi, one as a river may have Sicilian Viraga, was asking policy for latums. Shulo was out may have six. Retired government Makuyu policy later says sports policy later with the moment.
And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Justice A. Sundar as Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla administered oath at Raj Bhavan ceremony. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla calls for greater women's participation in all fields, including politics. Stresses need to spread awareness on government welfare schemes for women. Heavy rains cause Iril and Wangjing rivers to bridge embankments, submerging farmlands, homes and roads across Imphal Valley. Hundreds evacuated. Kuki-Zo Council urges all to strictly respect buffer zones, warns of serious consequences for any violation. And veteran politician Okram Joy criticizes Narendra Modi's visit to Manipur, says trip was for BJP, not in capacity as Prime Minister. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.